How often when you have clients today, do you end up advising them now really is the right time? Take that 7-digit offer because the market's changing, the circumstances are changing. Are there ever instances where you get a client in a situation and rather than having them continue on, you say, no, I mean, it kind of looks like this is the right time to take that good but maybe not great offer. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, it is a great question. And with every client, we have that conversation. And to make it personal, just going back to my situation, and the short answer, Jeff, to your wonderful question, there is no right or wrong answer. It's really what makes sense for you. And the one piece of advice that we give is you can never look back because the market is always right. I can go today and I'll get one value. I can go tomorrow. It could be higher. It could be lower. It could be no value. So I can't look back. I need to have that peace within myself. Hey, I made the best decision at that time with what I had because we never know what tomorrow brings. If you go back to my exit, 2 weeks later, I'm going to date myself a little bit here, but 2 weeks later was the Great Recession. And I spoke to the buyer and they financed the purchase through bonds. And I asked the buyer, would you in this environment have gone through with a deal? And the answer was no. If it was the environment right now, we would not have even gone into the process. If we would have been in there and it was closing time, we probably would have defaulted, paid whatever penalties, because it would have been less money than what it would cost us to go through with the deal. So you never know what tomorrow is going to bring. And a quick story for you, Jeff, on that. We had an entrepreneur who came with an 8-figure offer, not a 7-figure offer. This is a few years ago. And he said, guys, what should I do? And I said, well, take the offer. We're not going to sit here and tell you not to take it. Could we help you? Yes, we probably could help you, but we're not going to make any guarantees. You can work with us, then learn our system, go back to market. You may not get any deal. You might get a 7-figure offer. You might be worse off than where you are. So really think hard about where you want to be and what you want to do. And he did come back and say, you know what? I'm going to put it off to the side. Let me go through the program. He did that. And it's a success story, which you can't guarantee that for everyone. But in his case, he kept around 40% of the company. He got a 9-figure exit. The second exit, things go well, maybe even bigger than the first, and it could even get up into the 10 figures when all is said and done. So it's an example of you got to be comfortable, and this individual is very comfortable. Okay, you know what? If it doesn't pan through, I'm really good with my company. I can continue to run it. Not necessarily what I wanted, but I'm comfortable to run it until there's a better time because I know I can control when I go to market, but I can't control the market.